Hello, welcome to my channel. We have been solving this past exam. This is Mathematics Paper 6 Probability and Statistics 2. And it's May, June 2024. So we will be doing question number 2. Question number 1 we did in the previous video. Okay, so there's a random variable x which has this distribution, normally distributed with this mean and this variance. Okay, now two independent random values of x denoted by x1 and x2 are chosen. Okay, now the thing over here need to understand is that this x1 and x2 are also random variables, right? Which are the same distribution because they are chosen from the same distribution, right? So it is right to say that x1 is distributed normally with mean 31.2 and variance 10.4 and of square, and x2 is also normally distributed the same thing. Okay, 110.4 square. Okay, now we have to find the probability that x1 is larger than 3x2. Okay, so let us define another random variable. Uh, Let me define another random variable y, which is x1 minus 3x2, right? So why am I defining this new random variable? That because when x1 is larger than this, then the y is positive. We will see later. Okay. So let us define a new random variable y, which is x1 minus 3x2. Okay. So what's the mean of this new random variable? It is the mean of x1 minus 3 times mean of x2, right? So mean of x1 is 31.2 minus 3 times mean of x2 is again 31.2. So it will come out to be negative 62.4. Okay. 62.4. Okay. Similarly, if I want to calculate the variance of this new random variable, you know that it is going to be the variance of x1 plus 9 times variance of x2. So that is going to be 10.4 square plus 9 times 10.4 square again, which is 10 times 10.4 square, which comes out to be 1081.6. Okay, so the sigma y was going to be square root of 1081.6. Okay, it means that my new random variable y, it is normally distributed and its mean is negative 62.4 and its variance, uh, it depends you want to write sigma square or sigma. So if I write sigma square because this is what they're writing before, I will say 1081.6. Okay, so this is my new random variable. Okay, now we need to find the probability. Remember, sorry, we said that this y is equal to x1 minus 3x2. Okay, so you can see that if x1 is larger than 3x2, it means that x1 minus 3x2 is positive and x1 minus x2 is y, so y is positive. Okay, so the probability we have to calculate the probability that x1 is larger than 3x2, which is same as probability that y is positive, right? Okay, now y, we know that it is normally distributed. It has a mean of negative 62.4. So the probability, this is the y, right? So the probability that y is positive is this area. Okay, so now I will normalize this y. So I will define another random variable z, which is y minus mean of y divided by the variance of y. Okay, so since we are talking about y is equal to 0, so it is 0 minus uh, this is going to be negative 62.4 and divided by square root of 1081.6. So this whole thing comes out to be, I calculated it earlier. Uh, yeah, this is 1.897. Okay, so now probability that y is positive, it is same as now we are talking about another random variable, which is z, which is normally distributed with zero mean and this variance. Okay, and the probability that y is positive is same as probability that z is more than 1.897. Okay, so somewhere here is 1.897. So we need to find this area, which is the probability that z is larger than this value. Okay, I hope it is clear that y was normally distributed with this way, this mean minus 62.4, and it has some variance, right? So we converted y into z, whose which is the standard normal distributed, which whose mean is 0 and variance is 1. Okay, so the probability that y is more than 0, y is positive, is same as probability that z is more than this value. And of course, we can calculate this value by using our table. So I need to find the value of this q function, which is at 1.897. Okay, so how will we do this? I have to share some other screen with you. Let me give me a second. Oh, how would I do this? Okay. Oh my God, I forgot how to do this one. Second. I got. Okay. I need to. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Now I have to select this one. Okay. I hope you can see this screen now. Okay, so we have to calculate the value of 1.897. And you can see from here 1.8 and 9 is this value. Okay, 1.8 is this value, right? Because it is 1.89 basically. This is the value of Q function 1.89. Okay, so this is the value of this function. Okay, so from here, okay, now I will have to go back to my screen. Okay, where was it? I have to do it again. Sorry. This one. Yes. Okay. Yes. So we are back here. So the value of this Q 1.89, I think I should have switched it to 1.9. Anyway, it is not too far. So 1.8, yeah, we have just found this value, and this value was 0.02938, or in other words, this is 2.938%. This is the probability of this event. Okay, I hope it's clear. If you ever have any question, you can always ask me in the comment section. And if you feel that these videos are helpful, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.